Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Kyle Arthur and I'm an Adobe specialist at the University of Arizona. Today we're going to learn how to use Photoshop while making a pizza. This tutorial is designed for beginners to familiarize yourselves with Photoshop's layout and workspace. So let's get started. Step 1 is opening Photoshop and creating a new file. Open Photoshop using the Creative Cloud app. You'll see a display with options to create a new file or work with an existing image. Click on New File to create a new file. A dialog box will appear with options for sizes and templates. Choose the appropriate canvas size, for example 8.5 by 11 inches, and set the resolution to 300 dpi for print or 72 for social media. Then click Create to create the new canvas. Step 2 is selecting an appropriate workspace. Switch to an appropriate workspace for working with photographs. By default, Photoshop opens with the Essentials workspace. Click on the workspace selector at the top right of the screen, choose Photography, and this will allow you to access tools for editing and altering images. Step 3 is understanding the Photoshop workspace. When a new project opens, you'll see a white canvas in the middle surrounded by various buttons and tools. To the left of the canvas is the toolbar. If you click on the ellipsis, there are more tools. Tools with a small triangle in the corner indicate that you can click and hold to find more tools underneath. Above, you will find the options bar where you can make refinements to the tool you've selected. To the right, you'll find the adjustment layers, which allow users to edit non-destructively. Lastly, below the Adjustment Layers panel, you'll locate the Layers panel where all the true Photoshop magic happens. Step 4 is exploring the toolbar. On the left side of the screen, you'll locate the toolbar. In this tutorial, we'll focus on 3 essential tools: the Move tool, Selection tools, and the Brush tool. The Move tool allows you to move objects within the canvas. The Selection tools help you to make selections within an image. A selection puts a marching ant line around parts of your image and only allows you to make changes to pixels within that selected area. The Paintbrush tool allows you to paint or make adjustments to your image. Step 5 is using layers for an image composite. Layers are a crucial part of Photoshop's functionality. On the right side of the screen, you can locate the Layers panel. Layers allow you to stack and combine multiple images to create a composite image. Open a file or image that you want to add to your composition. It's important to use good naming conventions in order to stay organized. In order to change the name of a layer, double-click on the layer name. Arrange the layers in the desired order by dragging them up or down in the Layers panel. While building a pizza, I want my crust on bottom, then sauce, cheese next, and pepperoni on top. Step 6 is editing layers and using layer masks. Select the layer you want to edit by clicking on the Layers panel. You will only be able to make adjustments to the layer that you have selected. Use selection tools to make precise selections within the image. To make non-destructive edits, create a layer mask by clicking on the Add Layer Mask button at the bottom of the Layers panel. A layer mask acts as a stencil that will hide but not erase anything outside of the selected area, allowing you to make adjustments to the image while preserving the original pixels. Use black and white brushes on the layer mask to reveal or hide portions of the image. Step 7 is transforming and adjusting layers. To resize or transform a layer, select the layer and go to Edit, Free Transform, or press Command or Control T on your keyboard. A bounding box will appear on the layer, allowing you to scale, rotate, or warp the image. Holding Shift while transforming will allow you to change proportions. Press Enter or Return to apply the transformation, or you can click the check at the top. Step 8 is duplicating layers and grouping. To duplicate a layer, click on it and select Duplicate Layer. Alternatively, you can drag the layer to a new layer icon at the bottom of the Layers panel, or use keyboard shortcuts Option or Alt, and then click and drag to quickly duplicate layers. To organize your layers, group them together by selecting multiple layers and pressing Command or Control G. Double-click on the group name to rename it. Step 9 is adding images from external sources. Drag and drop the image to your canvas. Use the Move tool to position and resize the image as needed. You can also place images using File, Place Embedded, or by dragging the image to the Photoshop icon, and your image will open as a new tab. Step 10 is saving and exporting your work. Go to File, Export, Export As, choose the desired file format, for example JPEG, and adjust the quality settings. Saving as a PSD file will save your layers and allow you to continue to edit your project later. Select a destination folder and click Save to export your image. Congratulations, you learned the basics of Photoshop, everything from creating a new file to saving your work. Keep practicing and exploring Photoshop's features to enhance those skills, and stay tuned for more updates and tutorials, and we'll see you next time.